Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Welcome to the AOA show, Acting Out Again.
Microphone.
Welcome everybody. Check, check. Can you hear me in the back? Yes? Fantastic. All right. Oh my gosh, we have a full house. We do have some open seats, so if you have an open seat next to you, could you raise your hand? One here, one there. People standing in the back, look for the people with raised hands. Take a seat, or you can stand. It's 2 hours. Okay. So I'm Al Hoheb. I'm one of the producers, along with Barbara Bulow, Ava Diamond, and also our legacy producers, Daryl Poddick and Linda Lytle. So AOA, Acting Out Again, what is it? It's an activity through the city of Manhattan Beach. So they're our patron, and we are their talent. So the way this works is AOA, since we're sponsored through the city as an activity, we have different folks that have worked with us. So we'd like to thank Carrie Bell and Mary McCabe. You'll see Mary because she has a beautiful Cheers t-shirt. And we have them to thank for the facility, the lights, the sound, the setup, and most importantly, the time today, and of course the refreshments. Thank you so much. Okay, turning to our program. You've got programs on your seat. You can see that we have 3 different segments. We have a live segment, we have a recorded segment, and we have another live segment. So we have no intermission. With that, if you need to use the restrooms, and you may, they're through this door and to your right. We also have handouts on your seats. So the handouts are what we call senior texting codes. And already I've used a couple acronyms. I used AOA, older adult program I might have used. So those are acronyms. So we have senior texting codes, and you're familiar with texting codes already. But this is what we do. We can think about, as seniors, think about what they're going to be. We're going to use this as part of our activities for audience interaction. So when we need a little extra time for set changes, for microphone changes, costume changes, we'll have an MC come out and they'll work with you on that. So shout out answers, you'll get more instructions as we go. Okay, a couple other things about our program. We had 2 of our members who are unable to perform. So Chuck McPeak won't be here today. He is act number 15, the stand-up, so you're not going to see that. We do have a substitute for him. And then also Daryl Poddick, who is here with us today, our legacy producer. It won't be performing. But that's okay, because our cast rallied. We filled the slots. We've been practicing for a while now. We're ready to go. So our first number is Cheers. So what is Cheers? Cheers is our homage to the TV show Cheers. And it's our theme for the show this year. So are you ready to go to Cheers? See Cheers. So Daryl's role will be handled by Ken Thompson. And with that, we bring you Cheers.
Hey, everybody!
Hey.
Oh, hey, this place is dead. Hey, hold on. Play some music for me, will you?
Absolutely, Carla.
Clean up this bar.
All right, I'll get the stereo started and play I Love Rock and Roll.
Singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. He smiled so I got out and asked for his name. But that don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. He said, can I take you home?
everybody!
Norm!
Come on to the regular, Coach.
Absolutely. Here you go, Norm. The usual. What's new?
Nothing. You know, I just like to be where everybody knows my name. Where's Diane?
Oh, who cares?
Oh, hi everybody. Oh, hi, Norm. Hi, Coach. Oh, hi, Cliff. I see you in your usual spot.
Yeah, I can see everything from here, like how these tables need to be cleaned.
Yeah.
I do not know how this place would stay clean without me.
Hi, Diane.
Ooh, hi, Carla. Oh, thank goodness I'm here. This place is a mess.
Really? Well, it was much more of a mess before you got here. You are late.
Well, Carla, take a tip from me. A woman should never leave home without being perfectly composed and well dressed.
And are you saying that I'm neither composed nor well dressed?
Hello, people. Diane. Carla.
Sam.
Hey, what's going on here?
Well, I was helping to clean up, and Carla was trying to help too.
Oh, thank you, Carla. Hey, could you take care of the tables back there? Diane Barr, maybe? Perfect. Thank you so much. Say, Coach, I have a question for you. I have a really hot date tonight. Where should I take her?
You could take her to a baseball game and impress her with all the people you know at Fenway Park.
I overheard that. I do not think you want her to meet your friends yet.
Oh,
You could go bowling.
oh,
What a dumb idea, Cliff. If the date isn't going well, that's hard to get out of.
Well, it's a well-known fact. Sam can get out of any bad dates.
Oh, but you know, I know where Sam can go out on this thing.
Oh, I suppose you're going to recommend mud wrestling.
No, Diane, I am not. I was going to suggest they see a fortune teller, get a reading, and then decide whether they want to continue the date.
Oh, a fortune teller? What if she says they aren't compatible? Or worse, she says they are compatible.
a fortune teller sounds pretty darn risky to me. What if she said we'd be together the rest of our lives?
No, we should put our heads together and come up with a better idea than that.
Good idea, Nora, but what could we suggest?
I know. I've heard about a variety show that should be entertaining.
Ooh,
Oh, Sam, that variety show sounds like fun.
ooh.
Better yet, I heard the variety show is free.
Free.
And they may have free cookies too.
Oh, variety show. Free? Free cookies? That settles it. We're going to the variety show.
Go to the show.
Go to the show. Go to the show. Go to the show. Go to the show. Live from Manhattan Beach, we're the Joslyn Players. Cheers!
So for our next act, it's called movie theater. Have you ever been annoyed by people next to you in a movie theater? Let's see what happens with this movie.
Okay. Folks, this is the first of our text coding acronyms. Okay, so I'm going to be coming out and seeking acronyms, the meaning of the acronyms, with you folks, okay? So we're going to start with BTMW. And in the regular world, for most of us, what would this stand for? By the way. By the way. Anyone else, by the way? Anyone? No? What do you think it stands for in the senior community, in our geriatric community? BT, what's that? Bring the wine. Okay. Might be the seniors in Santa Monica, probably. Anybody else? Anybody else? BTW? Anybody on this side? Bring the walker. Okay. That's a good one. Bring the walker. Anybody else? How about you, sir?
Yeah. You didn't want to come today, huh? It's okay. All right. This is your clothes. What's that? Bring the wine?
Bring the
Bring the
wipes.
wife. Hopefully she's alive.
Bring the wipes.
Bring the what?
The wipes.
Bring the wipes. Okay, that's a good one. Anybody else? Yes.
Big time whoopee.
Big time whoopee. Okay, that's an archaic word. Anybody
Back to
else?
work.
What's that?
Back to work.
Back to work. Okay, we're talking seniors
I
here,
know.
right? Okay, that's okay.
Before the war.
Before the war. Which war? The Civil War? Yes, ma'am. Boy Toy Wanted. Okay. We found our first cougar. Yes. Wonderful to have the cougars in the house, huh? So someone said bring the walker. Close. Bring the wheelchair. Bring the wheelchair. Yes. How about this one? OMG. It's a standard. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Right in our day to day. However, in our senior community, what do you think OMG stands for?
On my game.
On my game. Yes. That's if Viagra's kicked in, huh? Anybody else? OMG. What's that? One more gone. Okay. Way to bring it down, ma'am. So your friend didn't make it today, huh? Okay. Anybody else?
Old man grumpy.
Old man grumpy. That's a good one. Old man. Any women can relate to that? Old man grumpy? Yes, ma'am. Mistake my gallbladder? Is that what you said? Okay. Very creative. This means in the senior world, oh my gas.
Oh my gas?
Oh my gas. Oh my gas. All right, moving on. We have DWI. So again, in the regular world, we would say this would be what? Driving while intoxicated. Yeah.
Driving with idiots.
Driving with idiots in the senior world, correct? Yeah, the signal's still on, the left signal's still on. Anybody else? Done with it! Yes. That's probably what you said before you retired, huh? Anybody else? What's that? Don't walk in. Is that a warning to your older children? Anybody else?
Divorce with insurance.
Divorce with insurance. So clever. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Sorry. Drinking with Ingrid. All right. Yeah. So there's a guy from Scandinavian countries. Yes. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Doing without it.
Doing without it. Okay, I like to know what it is. I think we all would like to know what it is. All right, and the senior words will be driving while incontinent. Driving while incontinent. Okay, moving on. It's a tough crowd here, especially on this side here. All right, FOMO. This is a fear without what?
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. Yeah, in the regular world, but in our geriatric community, what do you think FOMO would stand for? We're going at 4 letters now.
Yeah.
Still thinking? I see the eyes up in the ceiling. It's, some thought there. I tell you what, I hear the bell ring, and that means we're ready. Chew on this for a while. I'll come back to it. Okay, folks, I'll be back. I'll give it over to David. Thank you.
Our next act is The Getaway. This girls' getaway weekend gets an interesting twist when one of the friends uses creative means to get away.
Hey, I found an empty table.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect.
Hey, I'll go get us some drinks.
Oh, wow. This place is really nice. Whew. And look, everybody seems to be having a good time.
I know, it's perfect.
This is so exciting.
Hey, girls, you having the cocktails?
Let the girls' getaway weekend begin.
Woohoo!
You got an extra for Samantha.
Oh, I guess I did. You know, I'm just so used to ordering for all four of us.
No problem. I'll drink it.
Of course you will.
Of course we will. Here we are all set for a great, fantastic girls' getaway weekend. And it's just so sad that Samantha's not able to join us.
Oh, I know. Okay, well, here's to our good friend Samantha.
Cheers. I can't believe Fred put his foot down and won't allow Samantha to come out and play with us this weekend.
Well, it could be because he's still a little mad at us from the last time that we got together. That was a wild and crazy night.
It was. That was the night they kicked us out of the bar for dancing on the tables.
Right, but and there was never a sign that said no skinny dipping in the fountain.
And you know, they probably would have let us go if Samantha hadn't insisted on kissing that cup.
Well, in her defense, she did think he was a stripper cup.
That's true.
And you have to admit, Fred was a really good sport about bailing us all out of jail at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's true.
That was really nice. He took us to IHOP. I mean, that was special.
That
Yeah,
was.
that was nice. I already miss Samantha. She's always so much crazy fun.
So fun.
Hi, girls.
Samantha! What are you doing here?
Oh my God, it's so great to see you.
Wow.
And we have an extra cocktail.
Ooh, I'll take that. Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Wow.
What was that?
Whew. We thought you were going to miss out on their fun weekend.
Yeah, all the shopping and the massages.
The cocktails, the facials,
The
nightlife.
Oh, yeah.
All because Fred put his foot down. And he said you couldn't come out to play, so we're just so curious. How'd you do it?
Yeah, how did you get your husband to let you
Yeah.
out?
Well, last night I'm sitting on the couch just watching TV, right? Fred comes up behind me and puts his hands over my eyes and says, "Guess who?" So I turn around and I find Fred standing there in his birthday suit. Oh yeah, full on. Then he took me by the hand. He leads me to the bedroom. And when I got to the bedroom, it was lit with dozens of candles. There were rose petals scattered everywhere. And on the bed, he had those soft, furry handcuffs. I know. So then he asked me to blindfold him with a silk scarf and cuff him to the bed. So I did.
And then what happened?
Well, then Fred said I could do whatever I want.
So what did you do?
Well, you know the soft furry handcuffs? They really work, 'cause I got away, didn't I?
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers. Fred.
No, my brother's coming by this afternoon. He can unhook them.
All right, I'm back. So, FOMO. Anyone in the senior community? No one? Okay. Fear of medical offices. Fear of medical offices. I don't write this stuff. Oh, this is a good one. Why the face? Anybody else? What's that?
Where's the food?
Where's the food? That's a good one.
Where's the fun?
Where's the fun? What do you say? What are you trying to say here? What's that?
Don't ask him anything.
Don't ask him anything. Yeah, in the regular world, those are all correct. However, in our geriatric community, it stands for watch the farts. Watch the farts. Oh. I'm going to keep you in suspense because I just heard the bell ring. Folks, I'm going to turn it over to David. Thank you. I will see you in a little bit.
So the next act will be Pink Wig. This song parody is a rocking little number about being your own individual self.
Everybody's talking about my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Everybody's looking at my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. I don't care if you give dirty looks. Beat sitting home with my nose in a book. Pink wig on. Everybody's talking about my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Everybody's looking at my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Some folks like to root for a tea. I just think of Paris and Brie. Pink wig in Paris. Everybody's talking about my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Everybody's looking at my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Despite all the troubles I faced, wearing my pink wig, I'm so based. Pink wig, swagger ring. Pink or blue, I have my fun. Keep the sad times on the run. Pink wig, having fun. Everybody's talking about my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Everybody's looking at my pink wig. I got my pink wig. I got my pink wig on. Everybody run, put your pink wig. Get your pink wig. Put your pink wig on. I'm gonna run down and get a pink wig. Get a pink wig and put my pink wig on.
All right, how about TOT? Anyone? What is TOT?
It's time for bed.
Time for bed? It's TFT. Got the Canadian crowd in here. TOT. Took out? This is North America. Two flat table? Teeth on table.
Two on top.
Two on top? Really? When you work at a pancake house? Anybody else? Well, yeah, that all may be true in our regular community. However, in the geriatric community is texting on toilet. Texting on toilet. Not now, sir. Not now. Put your phone away. All right. TTML. TTML. This is a head scratcher, huh? Yeah. Young man, don't Google this. Don't Google this. TTML. Yes.
Time to make love.
Time to make love. We're not, are we talking the geriatric community right now? Yeah, you might not be there, but you'll still do it, right? Yes, ma'am.
Talk to my lawyer.
Talk to my lawyer. Woman with experience. Anybody else? Yes.
Right here, right here.
Where? The one that's not raising their hand? Yes.
The top molar's loose.
The top molar's loose. The top molar's loose. Oh, you're so clever. Anyone else? Okay, that's all in the regular world. But however, in our geriatric community, it's talk to me louder. Talk to me louder. Yes. Not
What did you say?
I tell the jokes here. Even if they're not funny. All right. Oh, come on, folks. At the market. ATM, automatic teller machine. Am I correct?
At the memorial.
What's that?
At the memorial.
At the memorial. Okay. Is there a procession happening out right now? You from the procession? At the memorial, yeah, true. Anyone else?
Answer the man.
Answer the man. Okay.
At the movie.
At the movies. Yes, and we're talking our jury actor community here, right? Am I correct? Anyone else at the movies? Yes.
Ate the Metamucil.
You ate the Metamucil. You didn't stir it in, you just went a whole spoonful. Huh? Those are wonderful. However, are there meds? Are there meds? Oh, Saved by the Bell, of course. Folks, I hear the bell. Let's go for the next sketch. David, take it away. Thank you.
So our next sketch is going to be the fortune teller. A host has hired a fortune teller for his party. She's a bit kooky, and his responses to the guests are never quite what they expect.
Madam Carlotta.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Stone. What a delightful party you are hosting. It has been such a pleasure working for you this evening.
It's such a pleasure having you here. We have only 4 more guests to see. I think you're up for it.
Oh, my crystal ball has been psychically recharged, and I am ready to go.
I bet you are. Let's go. Madam Carlotta, this is Nadine.
Good evening, Nadine. What question do you have for me tonight?
Well, Madam Carlotta, can you tell me what's in my immediate future?
Immediate future, let's take a look, shall we?
Ooh, what do you see? What do you see?
I see dying.
Dying? 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 I thought fortune tellers were supposed to. They were supposed to tell people bad things. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's an old model. It needs rebooting regularly. Yes, I see. It's much more clear now. I am seeing red.
Red? Oh, I'm gonna blink to death.
I see clearly now. Yes, you are dyeing your hair red.
What? Oh, well, I look like Lucille Ball.
No, more like Little Orphan Annie.
Little Orphan Annie? Tomorrow, tomorrow, I will live to see tomorrow.
Madam Carlotta, this is Dan.
Good evening, Dan. What question do you have for me tonight?
I love nature. I love the outdoors. Am I gonna go on an adventure soon?
Well, let's take a look, shall we? Oh, I see high mountains and waterfalls and wide rivers of water with boats and pathways leading in different directions and entertainment.
Entertainment? That sounds like Disneyland.
Actually, it's Dollywood.
Dollywood? Dolly, here I come! Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river wide enough. to keep me away from you, babe.
Madam Carlotta, this is Wendy.
Good evening, Wendy. What question do you have for me tonight?
Well, Madam Carlotta, can you tell me if I'm going to meet a man anytime soon?
Oh, let's take a look. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of snow.
Snow?
Sorry, sometimes it thinks it's a snow globe, a psychedelic moment.
Oh, really? That's very strange.
No, these old models can be very temperamental. Now, you want to know if you will meet a man soon, correct?
Yes, yes.
Let's see. Ah, yes. I am seeing a ring of ice. But wait, there is a man.
Hot diggity dog! Oh, could it be a hockey player? I love hockey players.
Well, he is moving all around the ice and he is doing something with his hands.
Holy hockey puck, it has to be a hockey player.
Now I see clearly. Yes, he is smoothing the ice rink and he is driving a Zamboni.
Oh, no! Oh, well, at least it's a man. I'm going to hitch a ride with my man on a Zamboni and make believe it leads to matrimony.
Madam Carlotta, this is Todd.
Good evening, Todd. What question do you have for me this evening?
Yeah, what am I thinking?
We got a wise guy here, huh? Okay.
Madam Carlotta, just tell me. Can you tell me if I will be coming into an inheritance?
Let's take a look, shall we? I am seeing something bright red with gold stripes.
Yes! Is it an exotic foreign car?
No, it's not a car.
What's happening here?
I'm trying to relieve the psychic constipation. Yes, I can see clearly now. It is a red jacket with gold stripes, gold buttons, and one glove laying right on the top.
What? That makes no sense.
But it's very clear.
Wait. Is that glove sparkly?
Yes.
Oh my God, that DNA kit was right. It said I was a distant relative of Michael Jackson. And now I'm inheriting his jacket and gloves. I'll be a gazillionaire. Woo-hoo!
Whoa, Madam Carlotta, it looks like he had a great reading, huh?
Wait till he finds out his inheritance is a Halloween costume. I didn't have the heart to tell him.
It's been such a pleasure having you here tonight.
Aw.
Here's a check for what I owe you, and I'd like to ask you if you'd like to go on a date with me.
Oh. Oh. Looks like it could be a thriller. Cosmically dumped.
Here we go. They put the AC on in here or something? All right, WTBA. What would this be in the regular world, our regular texting world? Anyone? No, no clue. Neither do I. What's that? Where's the what? Where's the bathroom at? we're just heading right into the senior community, huh? Okay, where the bath? Yes. Wait to be what? Asked. Wait to be asked. That's a good one. Anyone else? Was that? Yes.
Where's the baby at?
Where's the baby at? Okay. Anyone else?
Where's the Bayer aspirin?
Where's the Bayer aspirin? That's a good one. Yeah.
Want to be adorable?
Want to be adorable. That's adorable, by the way. Anyone else? Yeah. Well, yes. I'm sure all those are correct. However, officially, it is wet the bed again. Wet the bed again. Wet the bed again. Got a belly laugh back there. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Moving on, we have WWIS. Yes.
When will I sleep?
Now, where will I sleep? Yeah, especially if you're from the big cities, huh? Yes. World War I survivor. Wow. Okay. Anyone else?
What would Ingrid say?
What would... Who's this Ingrid? You're a Swedish woman in the house. Yes, I saw an arm up here. You had a fly in front of your face. You forgot? Oh, that's back here. Again, yes, you're all correct. However, officially, it is called. What was I saying? What was I saying? It's a question. So, ooh. We should all know this one, correct? That as far as regular texting, HOD, what does HOD stand for in the regular texting world? Anyone? No?
High on dope.
High on dope. It's a Woodstock survivor, huh? Anyone else?
High operating deficiency.
I'm sorry? Have OD'd. Okay. You were the same one that talked about that funeral procession I went by earlier. I'm glad you're at a comedy show, ma'am. Anyone else? I heard, yes.
Hands on deck.
Hands on head?
On deck.
Hands on the...
On deck.
Hands on the deck. Okay. Sure you meant that. Hands on the deck. Of course. We're gonna leave it at there. Actually, let me just throw it in there. Horny old devil. Horny old devil. Folks, I hear the bell. Let me get off stage. David, take it away. Thank you, folks.
So our next act will be the dating game. For today's performance, the part originally scheduled to be played by Chuck will be performed by Al Hoet. In the business version of the dating game, things get crazy when the head of a company's HR department interviews potential candidates to be the new CEO for the company.
Hello and welcome to the CEO Dating Game, where we help companies find their dream CEO. I'm your host, Link Sizemore. Today, we're helping a company called QuickSoft. Let's meet our very attractive interviewer and QuickSoft's head of HR, Cindy Newman. My goodness, Cindy, I've never seen an HR director of your caliber. You were one of the best looking folks we've ever had on this show.
I hear that a lot from men your age.
Cindy, tell me, what are you doing after the show? I mean, tell us a little bit more about you and, of course, Quicksoft.
Well, I used to be a cheerleader at Valley Girl High, but now I'm a very important executive at Quicksoft. And I'm here today to find someone who can fill the shoes of our beloved CEO and my dad, a totally awesome person who was unfairly forced to resign just because of Quicksoft's bad financial results.
Cindy, we have good news. Our show producers have retained a search firm to identify 3 top candidates on the other side of this wall. Let's say hello to executive number 1, a self-described feminist and alpha female who has battled with men all the way up the corporate ladder.
And even kicked a few of them off the ladder.
This is Lucy Get Down Brown. Next, we have executive number 2, a former military man and master of profitability.
And cost-cutting,
Colonel Arthur Itarian. And least but not last, last but not least, executive number 3, a lifelong student of leadership
And collaborative team building.
an all-around nice guy, Charisma. Okay, now that you've met our contestants, let's get started. Cindy, the floor is yours, sweetheart.
Okay. Executive number 1, if you were like running our company, what would your like first 100 days be like?
Let's just say the roof would come crashing down once I smashed through the glass ceiling built by the male chauvinists in your sexist organization.
Gee, number 1, sounds like you prefer a non-confrontational approach. As if. Just kidding.
I love your sense of humor, Cindy.
Okay. Executive number 2, what is your communication style? Are you like casual and subtle or formal and direct?
I'm very direct. I'm a rough and tough kind of guy, with corporations and with women.
Let me show you what you need talking about women like that.
Oh, bring it on, a ball breaker, huh? Bring it on, bring it on.
You guys, it's a live show. Nothing to see here, folks.
What's going on over there? It sounds pretty gnarly.
It's nothing, just a slight disagreement of management styles. Continue.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. So, executive number 3, same question. What is your communication style?
Well, I think the best way to motivate employees is to connect with them and understand their struggles using informal and friendly communication.
Wow, that sounds wonderful, number 3. It's so thoughtful.
It's a dummy doing the talking.
Rude.
Sir, it's insults like that that lead to organizational dysfunction.
Who is this guy?
Looks like we have a surprise special guest.
Executive number 3 again. What do you value more, people or profits?
Well, profits are important, but I'm more about relationships. I tend to pamper the people in my life and make sure everyone has a voice.
That sounds wonderful, number 3. You seem like a really natural leader. You remind me of my dad.
He sounds like a girl.
You're saying that like being a girl is a weak thing.
Maybe we should go to a commercial?
Speaking of commercials, I just wrote a new book. In fact, it's going on sale this Friday. It's called Leadership for Dummies. Whoops, upside down. There
That
we go.
is so cool. I would totally love to read it.
That's insane. Am I the only one in the room who hears the dummy talking?
You're the bigger dummy.
Now, if you two can't get along, I'm going to have to report you to this very attractive HR lady here.
Okay, executive number 1. Let's say I close a really big deal. Would you totally promote me?
Yes, I'd promote you even if you didn't close the deal, because corporate America needs more women in leadership positions.
Yes, I totally agree.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Now I hear 2 dummies in the room. 1, 2.
You know, I'm really going to have to do something about you.
Jerry Springer, here we come.
Okay, Mr. Executive number 2, how about you? Would you promote me if I closed a really big deal?
That's a ridiculous question. I'm the one who closes the deal. The only clothes you'd be wearing, or the only clothes that are important to you, are the ones you're wearing, honey.
Ah! That's it, Jack. I've had about as much of you as I can handle.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
OMG, it totally sounds like they're fighting over there.
Hide your eyes. I don't want you to get too overexcited.
Well, I hate you, but I love you.
Enough of this show. Enough of business. It's time for some pleasure.
Wait, where are you going? This is a live show. You can't just... You can't... Well, Cindy, I think it's time we make a decision, sweetheart.
Wink, I'm totally choosing executive number 3.
Cindy, say hello to your new CEO, Charisma, and his little sidekick.
OMG, Uncle Chris? I thought I recognized your voice. Who's your cute little friend?
This is Louis Leader. He has a lot of good business ideas in this noggin of his.
Can I play with him?
Of course.
Look who's in charge now.
Wow. A CEO match, an unexpected business romance, and a surprise family reunion. Do we deliver or what? Join us next week as we help more executives find love and another company find the CEO or dummy of their dreams. Thanks, everyone.
The Presbyterian Church was having problems with squirrel infestations. They prayed and they came to the conclusion that the squirrels were predestined to be here and they were not going to interfere with God's divine plan. At the Baptist Church, the squirrels were showing an interest in the baptistry. The deacons met and they decided to install a water slide and let those squirrels drown themselves. However, the squirrels already knew how to swim and they loved the water slide. The next week, twice as many squirrels showed up. At the Lutheran Church, they felt that they could not harm any of God's creatures. So they humanely captured them and let them free by the Baptist Church. 2 weeks later, they were back because those Baptists took down that water slide. The Catholic Church came up with a creative plan. They baptized all the squirrels and made them members of the church. Now you only see them on Easter and Christmas. Not much was heard from the Jewish synagogue. The first squirrel they captured, they circumcised. And you know what? They ain't seen a squirrel since.
Isn't this wonderful, darling? Our first breakfast together and as newlyweds.
It sure is, honey bunch. I didn't know you were such a great cook. That French toast was really delicious.
And you know what else, darling? I love this new coffee maker that we got as a wedding gift. These K-cups are so convenient. Oh, darling, do you mind putting it in the trash?
You don't want to do that.
Do what?
Sally, there's something very important about myself that I just haven't told you yet.
Wally, I thought we had shared all our secrets.
Sally, I have to confess, I'm an absolute nut when it comes to recycling.
Recycling?
Yeah. So you don't want to take this spent K-cup and throw it into the ordinary trash.
Well, what do I do with it?
Well, you take the empty used spent cup and you very carefully cut open the foil seal and you dispose of it with the metal recyclables. Then you have the ground coffee inside that you have to put into a special compostable bag like this one. And of course, after a number of our breakfasts, it's going to be filled. We take it out then to the back where you have that big green compost container out there. Well, that reminds me, we have to put these on our shopping list. I was only able to save a few from my bachelor apartment that I brought over.
Really? Your bachelor apartment?
Yeah. And then what you have left is an empty plastic container that's very easily disposed of in the recyclables for plastics.
You know, Wally, that is really too much trouble. You know, you really are a nerd. But if it's that important to you, I will just drink tea. In fact, I just bought this flavored tea for us. And look, Wally, tea bag.
Not so fast, Sally. When we drink tea, we have composting or recycling responsibilities also. First, we have to open the bag and empty the loose tea into the compostable bag, just like we did for the coffee grounds. But in addition with tea, you have the string and the little tag that are attached with a staple. So in order to get everything into its proper container, you have to remove that staple. And I always carry with me a staple remover. It comes in so handy for times like this. And you very carefully remove that staple. I just realized this bag is made from paper. Paper's made from wood, and wood comes from trees, and trees make up our forests. And we gotta save our forests here on Earth. So Sally, I think from now on, we should only use loose tea. Don't you agree?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah. And we got to get 3 larger size waste containers for the kitchen. The first one is going to be for all these additional items that we're going to recycle from now on. And the second one is for those items we're not going to recycle.
Well, that's only 2, and you said there were 3.
Yeah, that's right. The third container is for those items we can't decide which of the other 2 they should go into.
You know, that's really way too much. You know, Wally, women have been known to shoot their husbands for less.
Oh, Sally, if it should come to that, please promise me that you'll pick up the spent cartridges and put them into the metal recycling container.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where in the hell do I recycle you?
A man and his wife and his mother-in-law go on a trip to the Holy Land. While there, the mother-in-law dies. The man asks the undertaker, "How much is it going to cost me to ship the body home?" The undertaker replied, "Well, it's going to cost you $5,000 to ship the body home, or you can bury her here in the Holy Land for only $150. The man thought and said, "I want to ship the body home." The undertaker asked, "Why? Why would you spend $5,000 to ship the body home when you can bury her here in the Holy Land for only $150? The man replied, 2,000 years ago, a man died here. After 3 days, he rose up from the dead. It's my mother-in-law. I can't take that chance."
A man was driving down the street when an officer pulled him over. The officer looked in the back of the truck and he said, "Why are there penguins in the back of this truck?" And the man replied, "Well, those are my penguins. They belong to me." "You need to take those penguins to the zoo," the officer replied. The next day, the same man was driving down the same road and the officer pulled him over again. The officer looked in the back of the truck. The penguins were still there, but they were wearing sunglasses. "I thought I told you to take those penguins to the zoo." "I did," said the man, "and today I'm taking him to the beach."
Excuse me, I need to buy a bra.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you need one.
No, it's not for me. It's for my wife.
Oh, well, what is she like?
You know, I'm not sure. I mean, you've got so many choices, but I'm a little confused here.
Well, what type is she?
Type?
Type. Like, is she conservative?
No, listen, we do not discuss politics.
Is she shy? Is she exciting? Is she seductive?
Oh, you know, she's just really nice.
Oh, well, what cup size is she?
Up? I don't want a cup, I want a bra.
Yes. Every bra has 2 cups. The cups actually come together and hold up the boobies. What cup size is she?
Oh, you know, I don't know, I'm not sure.
Well, let me explain it to you this way. Every cup has a letter that goes along with the size. So, is she an A, almost boobs? B, barely there? C, can't complain?
You know, I think maybe she's about this size.
Ooh, she's a D. That's dang. Or a double D, double dang.
No, I mean, I wish. But look, I think maybe she's about your size. What size are you?
Oh, sir, I'll have you know, I don't wear a bra.
Oh. Well, I think I'll just get her a dog.
I wanted to explain why I didn't meet you at Costco yesterday. I can't shop at Costco anymore. The manager told me never to return because of the commotion, which caused 3 checkout lines to shut down for half an hour. He blamed me. It wasn't my fault. The lady behind me in line caused all the trouble. So here's what happened. You know I have 2 Great Danes. So I was at Costco a few weeks ago buying food for them. I put 2 50-pound bags of Purina dog chow in my cart, and I was in the checkout lane waiting for my turn. when the lady behind me tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Do you have a dog?" I was stunned. I couldn't say anything. I looked at her, and I looked at my bags of dog food, but then my natural sarcastic tendency jumped in, and I said, "I don't have a dog. That Purina dog chow's for me. I'm going on the Purina diet." You know, you put a couple of handfuls of kibble in your pocket, and whenever you get hungry, you pop a few in your mouth, and your hunger goes away. Purina dog chow is completely nutritious, and this bacon flavor is delicious. You should try some. But I am a little worried about starting the diet again, because the last time I tried it, I ended up in the ICU for 2 weeks. But I do need to lose the weight, and I love that bacon flavor. So here I go again. At this point, I noticed that all the people in the checkout line on my left and my right were listening to every word I was saying. I guess I must have been talking kind of loud, so I figured I better finish up. And then she said, "Did the dog food make you sick?" And I said, "No, I felt wonderful. I had a lot of energy." But one beautiful spring afternoon, I was taking a walk in my neighborhood when I ran up to a fire hydrant, lifted my leg to pee, and was hit by a truck and ended up in the hospital. It took about 30 minutes for the laughter to lie down, and now I can't shop at Costco anymore.
You could hardly see for all the snow, so you spread the rabbit ears as far as they go. Pull up a chair to the TV set. Good night, David. Good night, Chet. Depending on the channel you tune, you get Rob and Laura, or Ward and June, Andy Griffith and Barney Fife, Lawrence Welk, or This Is Your Life.
I Love Lucy and the Real McCoys, Dennis the Menace, the Cleaver Boys, Rawhide, Gunsmoke, Wagon Train, Superman, and Lois Lane. Father Knows Best and Patty Duke, Rin Tin Tin and Lassie 2. Donna Reed on Thursday night. Life looked so much better in black and white.
They were simple folks, living a simple life, where everything always turned out right. The good guys always won the fight. I want to go back to black and white. In God they trusted, in their own bed they slept. A promise made was a promise kept. They never cussed or broke a vow. They'd never make the network now. Nowadays, nothing's the way it seems, in living color or on the screen.
The good guys don't always win the fight. Life doesn't always turn out all right. Only if I could be in the old TV world of '63. It felt so good. It felt so right. Life looked better in black and white. I'd trade all the channels on the satellite if I could just turn back the clock tonight to when everybody knew wrong from right. Life was so much better in black and white.
It's so tasty, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, how was that? Did you enjoy the recorded content? I'll be your hostess for the last half of this show. Rick is involved in some of the acts, and so he's getting ready for that. What did you think? What did you think of the recorded content? Wasn't that awesome? I mean, they started that back when it was COVID, and everybody liked it. So we just kind of kept it going. It's kind of a tradition now. But we are not done with live acts. In fact, the next one is called The Portrait. Two siblings are clearing out their parents' estate. While they sit under their parents' portrait, they start reminiscing about things they got away with in their youth that their parents never knew about. The Portrait.
Looks like a pizza pie. That's amore. That's amore.
Well, bro, I think I have everything on my list. How about you?
I think so, sis. You know, I feel like Santa, checking my list more than twice.
You always were a little anal, Marco.
Ha ha, Maria. Anal.
You know, I'm so glad that Aunt Ava is taking the portrait of Mom and Dad, since neither you nor I have any place to hang it.
True that, but Mom wouldn't be too happy about that. Remember? Aunt Ava always got on her nerves.
True. But you know, Aunt Ava always did love Mom and Dad, and besides, Mom will never know.
Because she's false.
You know, Mom always was the glue that held this family together.
Yeah, the crazy glue.
Mamma mia, I see you found a bottle of Dad's prized Italian wine. You know, Mom always said Italian wine coursed through Dad's veins.
Well, sis, the wine bottle found me.
Yeah, I know, Marco. I know you. You find things, you hide them, and then you can't find them.
Oh, so you know me so well, sis. All right, truth be told, Dad left his wine cabinet open one day, right? So I grabbed the bottle. But then he came back so quickly, I stuffed it in my shirt. And then I ran into my room. I stuffed it in that old chest of mine, remember? Along with all my other crap. And I forgot about it, so.
Good story, Marco. But look at good news. I found some old wine glasses.
What?
Start pouring.
Oh, oh, so, ooh, look at that bouquet.
Look at that. That'd be so
Little
jealous
top off
with
there,
it.
sis.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, solemi. Salute! Salute, grazie, pozzi, gran tappato.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Yeah, I felt a cold draft.
Marco.
And the phone's going off.
Always have. Marco, this place is totally closed up. Drink some more wine.
Right. Lovely bouquet. Oh, sis, guess what else I found in my old chest? Drum roll, please, sis.
Oh my God, it's the biker jacket that Ken gave me. I thought Mom got rid of that. Where did you find it?
It was in my old chest. You know, sis, since Mom and Dad forbid you from seeing Motorcycle Ken, when they found out you were riding on the Triumph 650 with just shorts, flip-flops, no helmet on your various jaunts together, Mom tossed it in the trash. But, like a good brother, I retrieved it for you.
Well, like a good brother, why didn't you give it to me?
Well, sis, you didn't help me alter my F grade in social studies, remember? I had to alter that grade myself. But then I had to forge Dad's signature too. So, like the wine bottle, I tossed the jacket in my old chest and I forgot about it.
You know, if Mom and Dad knew that you had forged Dad's signature, they would have killed you. I knew you signed his name, but I didn't tell them.
Oh, ooh. You know what? There's that draft again. Hey. Hey, sis, how did you know I signed Dad's signature?
I saw you practicing his signature, and I knew what you were up to. I just hoped you wouldn't get caught.
Oh, well, thanks, sis. Thanks for not telling me. You know what? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about the biker jacket. But especially since you ended up marrying Motorcycle Ken.
That's right.
Hey, you think his fat ass can still fit in it?
I seriously doubt it, but you're forgiven, Marco.
Oh, thanks, sis. So, does that mean I get to keep this?
Penelope!
Penelope? Sure, I didn't know Piggy had a name.
Oh, you're impossible, Marco. First you steal money from her. Then you just steal her outright. You're nothing but a thief, Marco. If Mom knew you had stolen my Penelope, she'd be fuming right now.
Well, sis, Penelope does look kind of cute.
Oh, just keep it. Maybe someday you'll fill her up. Out of that. Out of that.
Oh! You know what? There's that draft again.
Marco, I think the stress of closing this estate is getting to you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, sis, speaking of drafts, remember how we used to love to watch the thunderstorms through that huge bay window with the drapes wide open?
Oh, I remember that. Mom and Dad were such sound sleepers. They always slept through those storms. But you and me, we would get up in the middle of the night, we'd go to that bay window and watch the storm. It was so much fun.
Totally. Hey, Maria, remember that one time when I bought my first car and I parked it up front to watch both the storm and my car through that huge bay window?
Oh, how could I forget that? There were two guys trying to break into your car. It was really humid that night and you were in your tidy whities. You go running out the front door, screaming at the top of your lungs, "Stop! Stop!" I thought they were going to kill you. If Mom and Dad had woken up, they would have grounded us for life.
For life!
Well, bro, I guess we should get going.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know, I've always loved this project. Mom and Dad really were okay.
Yeah, you know what? They were fantastic
They
parents.
really were.
Oh, I forgot the wine bottle.
Don't forget the glasses.
Glasses!
So we're back with some senior texting codes. I've heard we've got a really good group here. You guys have been giving some good answers. So what can we make of this? WNSD, anybody's ideas out here? Somebody doesn't want to say something. I'm sure you came up with a great idea, but come on. Why not San Diego?
Right, why not?
Well, because we're in the South Bay. That's why. Why not sit down? I do like that one. Yes, sir, to that.
Which nightstand? Drugs.
What's that?
Which nightstand?
Oh, which nightstand for either drugs. Okay, great. Anyone else? It's what? No senior discount? Yeah, I do like that one. That's a good one. All right, another one.
What is it?
We all know this one, right? We've all used this one. We've all said this in the past. For your information, right? So what would that be in the senior world?
For your incontinence.
For your incontinence. Ouch. All right. I think we had another one with a incontinence thing, didn't we? Anyone else? FYI? FYI?
Follow your instinct. Follow your instinct.
Ah, follow your instincts. Yeah, that's really good. That's good advice for anyone of any age. It's actually found your insulin. Always a good thing. Always a good thing.
Lots of love. Oh.
A little difficult to. Yeah, LOL, right? We all know that one, don't we? Laugh out loud? Anyone else got anything? What would a senior be texting LOL for? Little old lady. Yeah.
Lying on the linoleum.
Lying on the linoleum. That's it. You know, we're actually going to change that then. That's a much better answer than we had. Anyone else? It's living on Lipitor. Might not be the best thing. I kind of like lying on the linoleum better. All right. What do we got here? Saved by the Bell. So, we will come back to this one. They are ready. The next act is Falling in Love, a classic torch song of love and heartbreak. I often stop and wonder why I appeal to men. So many times I blunder, in love and out again. They offer me devotion, I like it, I confess. When I reflect emotion, there is no need to guess. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. Love's always been my game, play it how I may. I was made this way, I can't help it. Men cluster to me like moths around the flame, and if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What's a girl to do? I can't help it. Cluster to me like moths around the flame, and if their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. Oh, what am I to do? I can't help it. What am I to do? I can't help it.
That was a little bit goofy, but doesn't Cynthia have the most amazing voice? Yeah. Right? Yeah, I love that. And the guys are fabulous dancers. Let's be. All right, is this where we left off? Yeah. Close enough, right? Or does it look better like that? Maybe? All right, anyone, any ideas for WTP?
Wanna pee?
Where's the pot? Where's the pot? Want to pee?
Where's the prunes?
Where? Ding, 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 we have a winner! Where's the prunes? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, very good, very good. Excellent. LMD. Now maybe this might not be a normal texting code, but in the senior world, this definitely has some meaning.
Lost my diamonds.
What was the first one? I lost my
diamonds. Lost my dentures.
Lost my dentures, very good.
Limited mobility dimwit.
Very, very nice, very nice. Well, I think you win the prize because you're correct again. That was lost my dentures.
Oh, wow.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. If we were giving prizes out, you would get it. But I don't have that today. But ATD at the doctor's. Yeah, because sadly, is that too true or what? Hopefully not. I was recently. I broke my ankle. That was a lot of fun at the doctor's office, in the ambulance, and all the whole thing. Not fun, but I'm here and I'm standing. And thank God for modern medicine, right? You guys can't even read that, can you? SMH.
Shit may happen.
You know, that's exactly what I said when I broke my ankle, but. Oh, good. Well, we'll come back to this one. Our next act is ready, and you're going to like this one because it's Senior Swingers. And we have Diane taking Daryl's spot. Let's dance with our Senior Swingers.
Senior Swing Dance Competition. That's why I changed the music for you. Partners. Partners. Wrong partners.
Come already! You win! You win!
We have our winners!
No senior codes for the moment, but I am announcing the next act, Fluffy Does Spanx. So a woman hears a commercial about Spanx. She then retells the story of the time she ordered Spanx on Amazon and her very unforgettable experience.
Made just for you, our Peppermint High-Waisted Spanx. We believe everyone deserves to feel beautiful. Our body Spanx for women has been designed to let you embrace your curves fill you with confidence, and finally start loving yourself again. Feel feminine, feel empowered, feel irresistible. Our high-waisted Spanx does it all. Soft as silk, stretchy as can be, made for all shapes and sizes. Easy to wash, too. Our Spanx tuck you and your tummy in a comfortable and flawless way. And best of all, you can purchase them at Amazon.
Holy misery. I can't believe they're still selling those death Spanx for fluffy women like me. I even bought the 4X large. I just wanted a little shaping in the hips and stomach. Now, I must admit, I haven't always been successful with online shopping. But dear Lord, neither my husband nor I had any idea what was in store for us. I remember it like it was yesterday. It all started when my husband yelled out to me, "Honey," when my husband yelled out,
Honey, your Spanx came.
I was so excited. I immediately took the box from my husband and went straight to my room.
Lord.
It felt like a boa constrictor was consuming me. The more I struggled, the worse it got. I felt paralyzed, and I needed oxygen. In desperation, I called out to my husband,
Larry, come quick and bring the scissors.
Oh my God!
Hurry up. Set me free.
Ladies, if you're into torture, these might be for you. But if you're fluffy like me and have a low pain tolerance, don't bother. Plus, if you prefer knowing all your internal organs are in their designated places and value your ability to breathe, then these peppermint Spanx are not for you.
Oh my goodness, do we have to give an extra round of applause to Barbara? Was that fabulous? Oh my God, she's just the best, absolutely the best. All right, we are gearing up for our finale. It does take a little while to set up, so guess what we got? More texting codes.
My husband. Start my heart.
Start my heart. I actually like that better. I do. But yeah, given the fact of what we just saw, send my husband. Right? With the large pinking shears or cutting shears, whatever they were. PTL, without getting, into anything, whatever, religious or... What is it? Pass the lipitor.
Pass the liquor.
Pass the liquor. I'll go with that one for sure. Anyone else?
Pay the lawyer.
Pay the lawyer. Very good. Anyone else? How about please text larger? I think we've all been there at some point or another.
Please talk louder.
Please talk louder. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Now we're at LCGM. Any ideas?
Lounging crabby G-man.
Wow, lounging crabby G-man. That's clever, very clever. I like that. Anyone else? I know these longer ones, they get harder, don't they? Wait till you see what else I got. Lost, come get me. Hopefully none of us ever end up like that, but if we do, that's what friends are for, right? Okay, I told you. I've got an even longer one. Well, this is, everybody's got to put their thinking caps on for this one.
Friends with Instagram will go away.
Friends with Instagram will go away. For what it's worth, go away. Going anyway? Wait, what was that?
Forgot where I was going anyway.
Forgot where I was going again. Ah, very good, very good, very good. LMDO. Bring my dentures up. What do we know? What texting code do we know that's similar to this?
Laughing my ass off.
Right, so what could this be? It's our last one.
Someone just said it, laughing my dentures out.
Laughing my dentures out, very, very good. Laughing my depends off. All right, we are down to our finale, everyone. Today, Avery Diamond is substituting for Gerald Kotick, and Face Off is a game show parody where we will use callback characters that appeared earlier in the show. This is our finale. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Face Off. It's the game show where we pit two communities against one another for bragging rights within their communities. I'm your host, Fulton Spinnaker, and you may remember me from my role as the mechanic in the GPS. Okay, all right. With that, we'll start with team introductions. Let's start with Elevated Hills. Player one, please introduce yourself.
Well, hello, my name is Diane. You might remember me when I worked at that Boston bar. Cheers. I used to date the bartender, and then the owner. He used to be a Red Sox player, Sam Malone. But today I'm living in Elevated Hills with my man in blue, a Dodger.
Whoa, welcome Diane. There's nothing better than marrying well, and you hit a home run on that one. All right, player number two, introduce yourself.
Well, I am world famous DJ Pietro. But yet here, I'm working in Manhattan Beach, DJing for swing dances. Please hit me up with a well-paid gig.
Oh, Pietro, welcome.
great self-promotion on network television. We're so glad to have you on this low-budget TV show. Player number 3, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm an executive Louis leader who's best known for his remote management style, where others speak for me. But one thing for sure, those doing the speaking aren't really dummies.
Oh, wow. Welcome, Louis. Just so you know, only one of you may answer questions in the question round. Only one. Otherwise, you'll get penalized.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Carla, and I'm a frenemy of Diane, and currently I'm staying on her couch. Ouch. Lumpy. Thanks, Diane.
Oh, an unhoused person in Manhattan Beach. Oh, welcome, Carla, for as long as you may be here.
Oh, my God.
Sincerely. Player number 1, Peachtree Community. Family, thank you.
Hello, I'm a proud swinger, and I live in the Beach Tree community.
Yeah, baby. Whoa, swinger here in Manhattan Beach? I'm so confused. I thought swingers lived in the valley.
Oh, I got you on that one, Fulton. Actually, I am part of a senior swing troupe, and you might have seen us because we're really popular in the variety shows.
Oh, welcome, swinger! Peachtree Community, player number 2, please introduce yourself.
My name is Pink Wig, because duh, I wear a pink wig, and I'm so based. I walk with a swagger, and I don't really care what people think.
Oh, wow, pink wig. So we get to know you better. Would you ever wear a different color wig?
Oh, why not?
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Wow. That's quite a statement here in the beach communities. I love it. Love your outfit. Okay. Player number 3. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Fluffy, and I'm the ultimate consumer. Recently, I bought an amazing pair of one-size-fits-all Spanx, and they were a lot more than I bargained for.
Oh, wow. Fluffy. Thanks so much for squeezing us into your schedule. Squeezing us. Oh, who writes my material? Really? Come on. Oh. All right. Player number 4.
I am Madam Carlotta. I am world famous psychic medium. Right now, I am helping Manhattan Beach Police Department solve very high profile case. Maybe you have heard of Bowling Alley Killer?
Oh, no, I don't think I've heard of Bowling Alley Killer. Do you have any information to spare about the Bowling Alley Killer?
I predict he will strike again.
With that psychic ability, please don't tell us how this game show ends. We need to play it to the end. Okay, with that, we go to our question round. Question for Elevated Hills. Diane, question for you. What is Sam Malone's favorite fragrance?
Well, Fulton, that's a home run question for me. You know, I dated Sam for some time until we broke up. But he never really gave up his love for baseball. So I would say his very favorite fragrance is leather.
Leather? No wonder Sam Malone can't keep a relationship. Judges? Yes! Leather is correct! The girls just want to have fun. All right. All right, over to Peachtree Community. Player number 1. What do you call a senior swinger club? A senior swingers club, yes.
What do you call a seniors swingers club?
Yes.
Well, a tongue twister for one.
Oh my God.
And I think it's the movers and the shakers,
Yeah.
and I am in the mood to swing!
Whoa, All right, moving over to player number 2, Pietro. Oh, musical question for you, Pietro. Yes, who wrote the song Locomotion? Who wrote the song?
Testing my music history, I see. This is a trick question. No, Locomotion was a hit for Little AOA in 1962, but she didn't write it. Ooh. It was Carole King.
Carole King is correct. Wow, you dropped the mic on that one. All right. Over to Pink Wig. Question for you. Oh yeah, you've got this, I'm sure. In America, what document guarantees freedom of speech in America?
Please, Fulton. That's a slam dunk for me. It's the First Amendment to the Constitution. Even in my blue wig, I know that.
Oh, that is correct! Yes, you ended up that size your outfit. Wow. Okay, question for our management expert. Why did the manager want to become a gardener? Why?
I'll take that one.
Okay.
The manager wanted to become a gardener because he wanted to cultivate his management and leadership skills.
Oh, that answer is growing on me.
Oh, come on.
Yes, cultivate leadership skills is correct. All right, question for Fluffy. Oh, another technical. Ooh, yeah. All right. What year was elastic invented? What year?
Well, this is crazy, but I know the answer to that. The first elastic bands were vulcanized rubber, patented on March 1st, 1845 in London.
Whoa, that is correct! Oh, that's a stretch for anyone to know that, but it was a cinch for you. Great answer, great answer. All right, Carla, another Sam Malone question. Yeah, another one. All right. How many dates has Sam Malone gone on in a 24-hour period? How many dates?
Oh, I know that. I know. 5 dates in 24 hours, and that included a pair of twins from Poughkeepsie.
That is correct! 5! Wow. Sam, you are amazing wherever you are. Okay, let's go to the last question. Let's see if we can tie it up here. Last question for Matt.
I am sensing something here. I am sensing a large group of people maybe waiting for something to be over. Go ahead, Fulton, please. Go ahead.
Ask you the question.
Ask me question.
You should know this, but I'm going to ask it anyway, so
Ask
everyone
anyway.
knows.
I know the question, but
Yes,
audience
and
wants
you
to
know the answer, I'm sure. Okay, the question is, what do you call a person of diminutive stature who is gifted in the psychic arts, much like yourself, but recently escaped from jail?
Fulton, that is too easy. That is small, medium, at large.
Small, medium, at large is correct. We end our game show in a 4-4 tie, so it's time to celebrate. Good job, everybody. Great celebration. 4-4 tie. Let's hear it. All right. Time for a few thank yous. Thank you for David Campese, music, video, sound. Thank you, Linda Lytle, microphones, and go-birding. Thank you, Rick Ramirez, stage crew, manager, and David Cecil, our videographer. Carol Yamashito, photography and montage. And with that, we leave you with this. Live from Manhattan Beach, we're the Joslyn Players. Cheers!